Hey guys, I'm Bushcraft Nick, and in this video, I'm going down to the fort for the first time in a while, and I'm gonna start a fire. Currently, it's about 20 degrees, so it's not too cold down here. It's been really cold the past couple days, so I haven't came out. So I'm gonna go check on the stream just to see how frozen everything is, because it sounds really quiet, and then we're gonna start the fire. We made it to the stream. As you can guess, it's pretty frozen. So I'm gonna get some cool videos of it, and then we're gonna start the fire. We have this big pile to burn. I'm not gonna burn all of it today, but I'm gonna start working on it, and we're gonna have a great time in the fort. Let's get started. First thing we need is my magnesium ferro rod. Here we go. Got the classic spark part, and this is magnesium that you shave onto it so it catches fire. Next up is some tinder. All right, so we got a nice kneeling pad. Got my axe for so let's clean out this area and then get the fire going. This is all pretty frozen, bunch of frozen leaves. So I don't know how well I could clear this out. All right, this is about as good as we're gonna get it. So we gotta get the tinder and the wood to start the fire. I haven't had a fire in a while, so I'm really gonna try to make my fire skills better. So for the tinder, you could use birch bark, really anything that'll catch a flame really easily. But what I like to do is look for clumps like this in the winter. So this is just a bunch of dead stuff that's gonna catch really well. So I'm gonna take some of that and let's get this fire going. I got a nice handful of them. So I'm gonna put them to the side because we don't need to use them yet. And now we need to get some more pieces of wood. I'll be using this tiny knife by Camelus. I got it a while ago. So I have this piece of wood I like to use to kind of put everything on till the fire gets going. It's not necessary for anyone, but for me it's easier because I could just, once the flames are going, I can just carry it around wherever. This kind of technique is called a featherstick. Normally they're a bit bigger, but I'm using a pretty small one for this one, just to see if I could get it going. All right, so the next step, once you have a decent bit of tinder, you just need tiny sticks that'll just get the fire going enough so that you could keep just feeding it and make it grow bigger. Got a pretty decent bit now, so I'm gonna put the bigger stuff to the side because we don't really need them yet. I haven't had a fire in a really long time, so I'm excited to finally get a fire down here. And I'm gonna shave some magnesium, get a spark in there, and hope it turns out well. Almost had something catch down there. Key to this is just to be patient. Alright, I'm gonna shave some more pieces on because I couldn't get it. But this is the whole process of it. Sometimes get it right away, but if you're prepared, you'll definitely get it. Alright, let's get this started. So I caught something, but it died out really quickly. So I built a little cave right here. So I'm just gonna put the sparks into there. It'll catch that lower stuff, and I'll put the big stuff right on top. It's catching, but it's not staying for long. Get this leaf out of here. Alright, let's give this another shot. Another reason I could not be getting it is that there's a layer of frost at the bottom, which probably isn't too good, but make it work. I put a decent amount now, so let's hope it starts now. And basically the second it starts, you just constantly feed it. So I'm going to do that, if I could get this to start. Oh, we had it for a second. It's popping up for a quick second, but it's not lasting very long. It's important not to get discouraged. A lot of people might make it seem really easy, but with everything, if you're doing everything right, it's you'll get there. But no one said it was going to be easy. Some people might also not even include this part in the video, but I am to show you that I'm not a professional. I'm not going to quit, and we're going to get this done. Even though I'm failing to do this, I'm not giving up, because you got to start somewhere, and I really haven't done any fires before, really 1 or 2 in the fort. This is a good start for the new year. So we're not giving up this year, and we're going to get this fire going. Alright, there's no sense in just damaging my equipment more, wearing it out, when I could just do one thing. I came prepared in case I couldn't light it. The whole point of bushcraft is just trying, and that's what I did. The great thing about bushcraft is that everyone has their own definition of it. So some people are primitive, which means you can't use other things, you know, you just use your hands. But other people just having a good time in the outdoors. So it's really a mix of everything, and that's the great thing about it. So much for all that soft stuff. This video is at least an hour long already, without editing, just from this fire. So to give you guys a little insight on bushcraft. So honestly, I am going to come back to you when I have fire, just repeating the same exact thing over and over until I get it, without letting my camera die. We got it. Well guys, that was a fail. There are the remains. I had it going for a little bit, and for the most part it held up, but then it didn't. So this is where we're at right now. A failed attempt for a fire. You know, I tried, it was about an hour. I burned through my whole entire GoPro battery. So that was a pretty big fail, but I got more experience trying to start a fire. I know what I could do better next time. I need a lot more tinder and a lot more sticks to keep feeding it on. But once it's started, I'm confident I can keep it going, because it's easy, you just put wood on it. But I definitely need some more practice, and that is why I came out here today, just to practice my fire making skills. I didn't think it would end like this, honestly. I thought I'd be able to sit next to a nice fire, but I'm gonna try one more time actually. We'll see what happens, and then we'll see where the video goes, because I'm spending way too much time out here and I'm doing absolutely nothing. So I was hoping to get some trees down, have a secret project going on right now in the fort. But for right now, you know, it's not much I can do except keep trying. So I'm gonna contemplate a little bit, sit down, rest, and see where it takes me. You guys already know I'm back making a fire again. You know, I'm succeeding this time. I ain't quitting. So I got a whole bunch of stuff, way too much stuff, but I'm prepared now. Got my base, got this stick thing that I really found. Gonna put the fire right on top of that. Smaller stuff to add on, a little bit bigger stuff. I'm gonna baton these, and then this is also gonna be batoned eventually. So let's get started, because I'm making this fire and I'm having a great time in the fort. Let's do this. All right, everything's done right here. We got enough to start the fire. So this is the process. I'm gonna use that white thing again, get it going, put this on top, put these tinier, well, I guess a little bigger stuff on top, put these on top, and finally put the nice stuff on top. Let's get started. I really hope this works, because I am missing BLTs at home for this, and I'm not quitting on this fire. As good as BLTs are, this fire's better. Let's do this. I'm actually prepared now. Strike. That. Then we're good. Hear that sound? Sounds like fire to me. Guys, that looks like fire to me. That's what happens when you prepare the right way. I'm really happy I actually failed the first time. So if I didn't fail, if I got it right, every other time I would make fire, I would think it's so easy. But honestly, it's not that easy. Oh my gosh, it's 12:40. I was here since 10 o'clock. So that almost took 3 hours. But honestly, it was definitely worth it, because I finally got to make my fire down here. Yeah, I was close to quitting, but I didn't. Guys, look at that nice fire. I know it took a while, but we got it. Not too much heat coming off of it, and it's taking a long time for it to get the dampness out of there. That's why you see all the smoke. But I'm pretty proud. It wasn't easy. I didn't quit, and I did it. I didn't come down here to have a raging fire. I just came down here to sharpen my skills. And at the end of the day, fire wasn't a huge success. I got it a light, yes. I sharpened my skills with batoning. I've never done that before, so I did some of that. Now I know how to properly prepare it. And next video, I don't have exactly the plan for it yet, but I'm gonna be building something. Looking in the future, because this is the first video of the new year. Looking in the future, I am going to have a new fort this year, and I think I might start to have a different approach to my videos. I'm not sure if anyone's watched this far, honestly. I might just be talking to myself. But normally, I come down, I have a fort, I come down, make progress to it, and I go back. And every video I add some new things, make some progress. But I think what I'm gonna do is in the future, obviously I'm gonna have more camping videos this year. That's a definite. I'm gonna do more overnighters, have an overnighter in the fort, do some camping videos just with a tent. But I'm gonna try new things out this year, seeing what sticks, see what doesn't. And hope I can keep growing from here, growing my skills, growing YouTube. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Just gonna sit here and enjoy the fire now. Pretty much it. Not really gonna do much. But if you guys want to stay, you're more than welcome to. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time.